Hey everyone, it's Tuesday, January 19th, 2021, and we're going to go back and do our graphic organizer, an introduction to our paragraph, and we're going to go over our rubric. I hope everyone had a great MLK day. I hope we all took the time off just to finish our work and reorganize ourselves. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. So once again, these are our standards. We're citing textual evidence for our essay. Remember, we're writing claims to our essay, which is activism. And lastly, we're producing clear and coherent writing. All right, let's go ahead and move on. So, can we share some information on last week? So, last week we did our graphic organizer and an introduction to our paragraph. So, a graphic organizer. A graphic organizer is another form of helping you organize the information that you have found from your research. Next, introduction paragraph. An introduction paragraph is the opening paragraph to your essay. It is the first paragraph. And what else does it do? It offers the reader the main idea of your essay. A good introduction paragraph creates interest in the reader and tells the reader why the topic you are writing about is important. All right, so for our chunk. So we revisited some things that we learned last week, and we're going to add more to our introduction. Lastly, we'll be going over our rubric for the essay coming up at the end of the quarter. So here is our rubric for writing our essay. I'm going to read what a 1 looks like, and then I'm going to read what a 4 looks like. Okay, let's get to it. So a number 1 for our overall. The writer did not show argument or information about their topic. Next, the writer did not introduce the topic, nor did they have subtopics. And lastly, for our body paragraph, the writer did not present understandable information. No quotes or information was used. Now, if we want a 4 for our essay, the writer conveyed ideas and information in a well structured text. The writer incorporated arguments, explanations, stories, or procedural passages. Next, for our introduction. The writer wrote an introduction which interested the readers. The writer let readers know the subtopics that she or he would develop later and how they text would unfold. Lastly, for the body, the writer worked to make the information understandable and interesting. To do this, the writer referred to earlier parts of the text, summarized background, explained, and used quotes. For our conclusion, number 1, the writer did not introduce final thoughts or insight on their topic. Lastly, for the elaboration on number 1, the writer did not elaborate their quotes and did not use any examples to explain their topic. Now, if we want a 4, okay, from our conclusion, the writer wrote a conclusion which restated the important ideas and offered a final insight or implication for the reader to consider. The writer introduced we're going to elaboration. The writer introduced varied kinds of information such as facts, quotations, examples, and definitions. The writer used trusted sources and information from authorities on the topic and gave the source credit. Okay, so with that, that is our rubric. And we're going to go ahead and go on with Mr. G. All right. I hope you all had a good MLK day. Remember to drop by in office hours if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll see everybody soon.